Hi everybody and welcome back to the KK Zone. As always, I am Kara Kaufman, here with you tonight on a Monday evening to bring you glad tidings that the Yankees have defeated the Blue Jays and won a baseball game. This feels nice. 2 in a row! Let's keep it going, guys. Without further ado, I'm going to bring you my quick 90-second recap of tonight's proceedings. Ready, set, go. For the first time this season, the Yankees visit the Blue Jays at their spring training home turned partial regular season home in Dunedin, Florida. Minor league park. Remember when I said there'd be tons of offense and lots of balls flying out all over the place? Yeah, shows what I know. The Yankees defeated Toronto 3-1. It was a tight game throughout. My main takeaway though here, it's gotta be the headliner, Kyle Higashioka. Of course. Who would you expect to have the first multi-home run game this year for the Yankees? Obviously our backup catcher. Duh. But in all seriousness, great game for Higgy. Basically, he had a 2-run homer and a solo homer to account for all of the Yankees' runs, so thank goodness for him. My thing on this, he caught Garrett Cole again. Don't love it, I want Sanchez in there. That being said, for all the talk about how good Higashioka is for Cole's pitching, I feel like Cole pitching makes Higashioka into an offensive monster. I know there's no correlation, but it just feels like it. Speaking of Garrett Cole, he was good, but definitely not that sharp. It took him about an inning and a half to find his best stuff, but once he found it, game over, friends. Bullpen nailed it down. Aroldis Chapman got his first actual save of the season. Good job, Aroldis. He was looking nasty. That splitter is out of this world good, and he's hitting 101 in the gun with consistency. Love all of that. Other than that, though, the bats still very, very quiet. Couple hits down in the order, but overall the guys are still struggling to find their way a little bit on offense. Robbie Ray started for the Blue Jays. It's a good story coming back from injury and ineffectiveness, and he looked pretty good, but in the end, the Yankees, led by Kyle Higashioka, prevailed. Yeah, that pretty much sums it up. Not a lot of action in this one, but very good pitching on both sides. So yeah, I was completely wrong when I said these two teams would have offensive blowouts. Shows what I know. Both of them have been pitching excellently in this early season, and both of them have kind of struggled on offense with a couple of small exceptions in there. But you know what? I will take this win. This is the kind of game, Yankees were losing 1-0 for a lot of it, that it just kind of felt like they had to win some of these. And you know what, y'all? Tonight, they did. I would be remiss if I didn't mention tonight that all of the sports events in Minneapolis this evening were canceled in the wake of the absolutely tragic murder of Daunte Wright. I don't have adequate words to express what this is, and it's just absolutely horrifying to watch yet another innocent black life lost for no reason. So, truly tragic, and my heart goes out to everybody who knew him, everybody in Minneapolis, everybody in the world. God, I know this is the thing everyone says, but I hope that we see the end of this terrible epidemic of police brutality sooner rather than later. But in the interim, really great move by all the Minneapolis teams taking the night off. More important things are going on in the world than sports right now. And Aaron Hicks of the Yankees also, in solidarity, took the night off, and couldn't support him more. But there was some baseball tonight, including this Yankees game, and when there's a Yankees game, there must be a haiku recap, so without further ado, here it is. Remember that time I said these teams would score lots? Ha! So much for that. Yeah, crazy. Couldn't have been more wrong, but you know what? Yankees are going to have to win all kinds of games, including close, low-scoring games, and their bullpen, thus far, has proven more than up to the task, so win them however you can win them. And to sing us off into the sunset this evening, we have a quote from the wonderful Mark Shaman and Scott Whitman, the lyricists of the classic Hairspray, and the lyric is, "It takes two." Apparently it takes 2 home runs from our backup catcher to win a game, but hey, Higgy was there when we needed him, thank you Higgy, and the Yankees come away with a really good solid win tonight in Dunedin, aka Toronto South. Another game against the Jays tomorrow. We'll see Jameson Taillon try to follow up his first really good start with another even better start maybe, and maybe, just maybe, we'll get some more offense, particularly on the pinstripe side. Hey, a girl can dream. We'll see what happens, we'll recap it after, and until then, as always, go Yanks.